Welcome to Nourish Your Soul TV, where collective consciousness meets to transform reality. Expect a miracle. It really is that simple, simply expecting it and allowing it. Today I'm really happy that Erin is joining me from the Bashar group, and we are going to discuss Bashar and some of the tools that have really impacted our life. And if this video inspires you in any way, we'd love for you to comment, or if you have a particular story that you would like to share, please reach out to myself and schedule that, and Erin and I and also Jordan would love to hear your story as well. We've come together in the knowing that this furthers our contact with our space brothers, and just by being our authentic selves and sharing from a place of authenticity and vulnerability and boldness, then together we are actually bringing forward the momentum in the direction of contact with our family. So thank you for being here. With all that being said, Erin, take it away. Give us a little bit about your background and when you got turned on to Bashar.
Okay. Well, the way I got turned on to Bashar was, first I found a book kind of synchronistically called Seth Speaks, and I thought it was a book about like a mute boy who maybe learned to speak, and I found out it was all this channeled information that was just so resonant with me, and so I read almost all of the Seth books. And then that just led me to Bashar, because I searched for Seth online just to see if the channel was still alive and this and that, you know, and to get some more information. And then I found Seth and Bashar on a lot of sites that I searched. And so that's how I got into finding Bashar. And at first I didn't really resonate with him that much. I thought, wow, it's so weird and extraterrestrial. I never really thought of extraterrestrials too much. And I don't know. But then, you know, it just took a short while and I really warmed up to him, and I think about him a lot right now, and I have for a while, and his information. So just integrating what he's transmitting to us into my being is like my main thing that I'm doing. Following my...
I love it. Awesome. My friend Sherry, I was turned on to Bashar in 2014. I originally was listening to a lot of Abraham, and I was familiar with Seth's work and following that as well. And my friend Sherry, she sent me this video of Bashar. She's like, you got to check this out. And so I did, and it was like the answer to my prayers, because I had been asking for more specifics on the mechanics, on how reality really works. And, you know, Abraham, I like to say, they're more general, whereas Bashar is very specific, you know, nuts and bolts kind of thing. Yeah. So, and I love his in-your-faceness, like, and he still has this sense of warm charm and entertainment, and he's able to like, convey it, you know, in a way that it can be received, you know.
Yeah, he's very entertaining, and he provides a lot of different things that are entertaining, like stories and different types of permission slips, like all different kinds of stuff, you know, just like it makes it very interesting, the journey, because it's got something for everyone, it seems like, you know.
Absolutely. And what's cool about it is you don't have to watch any particular session in any particular order. You can just, whatever you're like guided to, that's going to be the message that's, you know, that's best for you at that time. So what tool, if there was a particular one that you've that's really impacted your life, what would that be that you would want to maybe share with us?
Well, I would say obviously the formula. I think that's what most people would say, but you know, yeah, the formula. I always go back to that. Following your excitement with no insistence of the outcome, to the best of your ability. How about you?
Absolutely.
A different one?
Well, what's really been pivotal for me is the giving everything a positive meaning, that like basically everything is meaningless, that we're the ones giving it meaning, and that we can actually choose to see that something good is going to come out of this, and being in the place of zero expectation simultaneously at the same time. That has been, that's been the most, I guess, the huge shift that I see now. It's like I see bad things happening, but it's to other people around me. And I chose to one of his sessions. There's 4 DVDs. I highly recommend it. It's on Seeing from the Level of the Oversoul. I literally watched it for 5 days in a row because I decided if you're only able to receive, what it is, what your frequency is currently in that moment, then if I play it every single day for 5 days, I can really milk it and I can hear something different that I didn't hear the day before because each day you're vibrating a different frequency based on your moods. And so I chose the intention that I choose to see from the level of the oversoul. I choose that to be my experience. And I had this profound shift. I did actually start to see things that I had wanted to do, other people were doing them. I used to always think I wanted to have a wellness spa, and then all of a sudden my cousin decides, she does a vision board with me, and she decides she wants to open a wellness spa, even though she never did a spa before, never even really into nutrition or health. She ended up turning it into more of a hair salon type of spa, but there was a massage component. And it's just interesting that's just one of many. But giving it a positive meaning has been the most profound, impact for me.
Yeah. I love that too. And I like when we feel emotion within us that we may feel as fear or something. Right doing this, actually, I felt a little bit of fear/excitement, but knowing that you can give that energy a positive meaning, it just kind of transforms that feeling into excitement. Just the knowing that you can do that by shifting your beliefs, about it, that it's exciting. It's you can kind of separate from the fear in a way, or you separate from negative beliefs.
Getting to the place of allowing myself to experience, a good, positive outcome really ended up coming down to me having more trust and trusting life and just breathing into the moment and just knowing that, wait a minute, there's my higher being aspect, my I am presence that really does know what's happening here and that this is going to benefit me in some way. I just may not be able to foresee it at this moment, but I just trust. And so that point of surrender and just trusting and just okay, then really that helped me to move into the zero expectation part of it. So that I'm just, okay, I'm empty, I'm allowing, and then it ends up something great comes out of it, whatever it is. So.
Yeah, I feel like that zero expectation is also really related to the concept of unconditional love. It doesn't really matter. You are an embodiment of existence, which is unconditional love. And if that means that you don't have any insistence or expectations, really. That would be a conditional thing. So.
Right. Yep. And I think that's part of this expansion that's taking place with all of Bashar's, messages and transmissions, is to get out of the person identity so that we're not taking things personal and seeing from a more expansive, oneness perspective, seeing the interconnection that life presents to us.
Yeah, and the more risks we take, the more we're able to get good at doing that, because
absolutely, yeah,
it provides us with that opportunity to be unconditional.
That's so true. So I want to give thanks to Jordan for having had the inspiration to suggest to do a First Contact Friday sharing and bringing that momentum forward by reaching out to you and then you getting it approved through all the administrators to start doing that, and then now her and I and yourself are doing a whole separate group called First Contact Fridays. So I just wanted to bring in Jordan, and at some point her and I are going to do a little more with Erin, a little more of an introduction of what our intentions are. But we appreciate you tuning in and look forward to hearing your comments. Is there anything, Erin, that you would like to add?
No, I'd just like to thank Jordan, and we've had so many positive responses to the First Contact Friday idea. So I just want to send my appreciation to her as well, and to you for being a part of this, and to all of the members who are participating. It's really fun.
Absolutely. We do appreciate you very much, and look forward to hearing back from you. All right. Have a great day, and this concludes today's video. Much love.
Much love.